He's still too hot to drink, so we're just going to go with water. Alright, so we have to cast 800 spells. Apparently we've done that. And land 100 critical strikes. Apparently we've done that about halfway. So we're halfway on both. And then we have whatever this is. I guess that's our level, our next level. Yeah, I don't think we need to really do anything. What's this? Oh, updates. Don't really care. I'm sure there's like loot boxes and nonsense. I don't know how to do any of that, and I don't really care. So, multiplayer. Yeah, I like this game, and it was a gateway into getting me to play Dota with Pub. So, I do have some complaints, but I think there was a recent patch. I could have looked at the patch notes, I guess. That's changed some mechanics. So, I don't know if strategies that I've seen in the past are going to work the same, because I think they've like changed the value of some characters. They've nerfed some, you know. We got like this is one of the guys that used to be a higher value character. I'm pretty sure. A couple anti-mage. We only have one thing to spend here, though. Grab him. We just barely got him out in time. I don't know if going with Razor to start is like the best strategy. We'll definitely win this one, but we're probably going to look for like some kind of frontliner. And our synergies are Primordial and something else. Attack target gets -3 armor. Or we get +7 armor. I'll do that. Because it kind of goes with our dude. Alright. We've got no synergy yet, but we could go Tusk and Venommancer. And maybe we get like a Primordial synergy. Or not Primordial, the Savage. Savage. We got our Frontliner, and we've got our Spellcaster. We might go Spellcaster heavy here, although this guy's a Warlock, right? Maybe that wasn't the best call. Maybe I should have gone with Axe. But I feel like a lot of people go the Warrior route, so I don't know if that's as valid of a strategy. Put him up. Regen, mana regain from receiving damage. With that one. I don't know if it's a good item or not, but we'll put it. Get some gold. What do we got? None of this stuff really synergizes, but Queen of Pain seems like a decent pickup.
What can the court of Ristoul do for you today?
Yeah, we're gonna do Underlords at least one game here, maybe more. Depends on how I feel here. I don't really know what I'm going for just yet. The only synergy we have right now is Demon, but you get that just by having a Demon. I've never really run the Queen of Pain, but I think she's pretty decent. So... we'll give her a go. I want to put the Blightstone on her because she seems like her attack speed's pretty good. How did our attack, how did damage? Yeah, Queen of Pain did the most damage. Quality of items from neutral rounds are offered one wave higher. Just take the armor, I guess. So I'm going to change the items around. So you're going to get that. You're going to get that. All right. So this is going to be the end of the neutral rounds. Nothing here synergizes, but what we could do is we could run... well, we do have Assassin-y synergy. We could grab a high-value guy and try and go with something like that. We at least have a dragon build going as well. Then again, we could have saved our gold. Somebody else is going Venommancer, so that sounds like maybe we should need to sell Venommancer. The only reason I have him is for the... we can't see the synergies right now. It looks like we're going to lose. Fortunately. It was close, though. I almost wonder if Viper is better than Razor. at this point. And switch our items around. Maybe give her the Blightstone and the other dude the movement. We got another Viper, so that's looking pretty good for us. We could grab a Venomancer here. We also, I guess we could go with Razor. Then I want to save my money. So we got a Viper Venomancer possible upgrade. We don't have a very strong front line. We don't have a lot of synergies going right now, but we may win this because they only have a couple guys left. Oh, our Queen of Pain survived that. Cool. We got a win. A lot of people still are on 100 health, which I don't know what to think of that. Would we have a synergy going if I went a different route? Like maybe the Venomancer and then we'd get this? Yeah, we should probably do that. Let's switch that out. That way we get a synergy. I probably should have done that. I mean, I think Razor's still good, but we might be able to do something else here. So, we do have a Razor, which I will pick up just in case we get him leveled up. Although I feel like we need a front line, so let's grab Pudge. We're not going to play him just yet. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about selling the Razor. He's only going to give me 1 gold, though, so it's not going to put me into, you know, I need to move my face. There we go. Okay, this guy leveled up to 5, but he's been spending his gold. He still has more gold than me, too. How are they pulling that off? He has more gold than me by a significant margin. And he has more guys. But you have to spend gold to do that. Not sure how that works. Oh well. We didn't take a ton of damage there, I guess. It just kind of, I don't know what to think of that. The guy's got way more gold than me, and he's got more characters. But I guess we've been spending. We have higher level guys. He looked like he had all level 1s. Although Queen of Pain, he had one of those. Which kind of bothers me that he has a Queen of Pain, because that's what we're trying to go for. Okay, there's our Venomancer upgrade. I don't know what else to pick up here. We could go with Tusk and try and get that upgrade. I want to stay at 10. That dude's at level 6 now. Like, what the hell? How do you have level 6 already? I mean, I know how you could spend for it, but the...
Okay.
Alright, well, this guy's only level 3, and we're probably going to stomp his ass. He might be going for the lose strategy. That's another Venomancer on the table, though. I don't know if it's the same. It's the same dude, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So we won that easily. So I think we fought this guy, the guy that's in last place. And he could be trying to go for the the lose strategy, where you keep getting bonuses as long as you have a streak. So you can get a winning streak, you can get a losing streak. Us, we've been going up and down. So if we lose next time, we wouldn't have a streak going. We could get a dragon thing with Puck. So we'll pick that up and we'll go ahead and get our level 5 here. And I want more of a front line, so we're gonna get Pudge in here. Eventually I do want to run Puck for the dragon synergy, but yeah, so this is the, like, we're getting unlucky here. We keep going against these guys up here, and somebody else is also running Pudge, which I didn't know. Our back line is still alive, but we're outnumbered here pretty heavily. I think we have a chance. Nah, because we're just attacking his spawns in here. Yeah, so we're host. Who wins? He won because his minions were alive and mine weren't. What ass? We didn't... Did we still lose health? Because he didn't have any value. I mean, I think it said 5 health loss, but I'm a little confused how that works. I don't think we're going to go Razor, so I'm just getting rid of him. I may pick Tiny up just for the warrior synergy, although somebody might already be running him. Alternatively, we pick up Wind Ranger and the Anti-Mage for the elusive. I want the 20, though. I want the 20 gold here. So we're just going to hold off. 2 level 2s, that might be rough. Looks like we're shredding the Omni Knight. Our front line is disintegrating here. So it's Venomancer versus Venomancer, Queen of Pain versus what's her face? I think they're gonna win, maybe? Oh, we got it. Barely. Because our minions are gonna outsurvive his minions. We probably don't do any, like, well, it doesn't matter if we do damage or not. All that matters is that the problem is we're winning, we're losing. We're winning, we're losing. We're winning, we're losing. So we're not actually getting ahead of the game as far as money. But we're tied for third. This guy disconnected, so he might not come back. Maybe he rage quitted, I don't know. That is true, we might get the Venomancer open up because he's one of the ones that had it. You know what? We pick up Tidehunter. We get rid of... who was the other warrior we were going to go for? I don't know. Let's level up. We're going to put the Tidehunter in. So now we're up to 6 like a lot of other people. This guy's on 7, but... Yeah, I was going to pick up Tiny, but then I didn't. Now that we got the warrior synergy, we might do better. I want you, not enemy. Queen of Pain, still our top damage dealer. Followed by the Venomancer. Alright. So we're looking for level ups of either of these guys. And then maybe a way to play Puck so we can get the dragon synergy. I don't have any of those other synergies, so we're gonna go with this. I don't really know who the best to put this on. Maybe this guy? Because it was attacks give you mana, right? And this guy having mana makes a lot of sense. I don't really want anything here. Let's just do one roll. I don't think we got anything we wanted here. Maybe we pick her up. Get more of that elusive thing, and she's the high level. I don't know if she's any good.
I don't need the rest of it.
I feel like our economy's not doing well though because we're buying too much. It looks like we're gonna get stomped here. See, we keep defending against the highest level guys, so we're getting like defeated over and over again. Like we're not having to fight these guys. So like, we keep taking damage. I don't think we have a bad squad. We just... All right, there's something we're looking for. Maybe one reroll. I really feel like we need to save money, though. As a matter of fact, I'm going to sell her so we get up to 20 so we can get some interest. Because right now, the only person playing the economy game is this guy. Well, there's just a few people that are keeping their money. Okay, we're facing one of the guys that's on the bottom. I don't know if we're gonna win here though. Not looking good. No, it's looking okay. Because the Venomancer is still gonna be alive. We've got Viper doing good stuff for us. Yeah, Venomancer is still our top damage dealer. Yeah, I know, Pug. You like the booby ladies. Another Queen of Pain.
I don't care what we're fighting for, just that we're fighting.
We can do another reroll. Got another Viper here. Leveling him up to 3 would be hard. But I'll pick him up. How far away? We're quite a ways away from leveling up to 7, but a lot of the people on the field right now are leveled up to 7. This guy's got a lot of level 2s. But they're all like lower level things for the most part. Although our front line is still level 1, which worries me. I think we're gonna lose here. We just need to mitigate the damage, I think. Yeah. We're just not getting what we need. We need to level these guys up. Like, really bad. Queen of Pain level up would help as well. Because she's one of my top damage dealers. Yeah, she's my second top damage dealer. So if we could level her up. Pretty important. I mean, we're middle of the pack right now. This guy's just continuously losing because he's been disconnected. So anybody that fights him gets an automatic win. And we just haven't been that person. We are having a losing streak now, though, which is getting us to that. There we go. I really want to save my money, but I feel like at the same time we need to roll stuff here. I'll pick up the puck, because we're probably going to run that. There's a reason to pick him up, too, because we get this synergy. Look at all those level ups. Holy Christ. I'll pick him up. I don't know how our chances are here. See, this person here is hurting us because they have a Queen of Pain. We're doing alright, though. A lot of our guys are low level, or low health, I should say. But they're still alive. Damn it. Queen of Pain, minute finish us off. Yeah, we just need to level up our dudes here. Maybe I switch this to Pudge, because if we can keep him alive longer. Oops, clicked on my screen. Because this guy right now is just giving us the synergy for our warriors. Another Viper, we'll pick that up. Oh, what did I click? Console, there we go. Son of a bitch. I keep clicking off my screen. I'm gonna do a reroll just in case. There we go. A little late, but this is a neutral run anyway. Oh no, it counted. Is there anything else we got from that? That would be worth picking up. Yeah, so what we want is a level 2 Queen of Pain and a level 2... What are you doing? Our dude isn't helping us. Oh, what? We glitched out. Our dude's just sitting there. Alright, well that was a glitch. Okay. Guess we'll go with that. I don't know who this would go best go on. In theory, it'd be best on him. I'll just throw it on the... that dude, I guess. Pick up another Sladar. Roll. I'm still a ways away from leveling up, and I don't think it'd be wise to do so. Maybe I should, though, because we got people at level 8 now. So I'm way behind. This guy's officially dead now. Whoever kept fighting him got lucky. I never fought him while he was disconnected. I still don't think so. Maybe once. We're gonna lose again. If we can limit the damage, though, it's not the end of the world, because we'll continue to get money from the losing streak. But I feel like we're not hitting what we need. Now we're in last place pretty much of those that are still alive. Maybe continuing to go for Venom as a trap. We could sub out Tide Hunter too. Do another roll maybe? Nah, I say we save our money. I don't think my chances are good here though. I think people are too far ahead of me. Maybe level up to 7 after this. Especially if we don't get what we are looking for. So in this case, Puck is the only real answer. Well, not necessarily true, but... You hear that? Bump, bump, bump. Those are people leveling up. Trying to keep some semblance of money, so we're just gonna sit pat here. Yeah, I know, but we're getting stomped right now. And we're not getting anything that helps us, and everybody else is just destroying us every time. We'll probably do another round after this one, but that's what I've heard of this most recent patch, is that it is very snowball-y now. If somebody gets ahead, they stay ahead. Much more than in the past. We're gonna make one roll here, see if we can get something that levels us up. A Venom Mancer here, I don't feel like we can take him. I don't know. And this guy's doing so well, he's on top and he doesn't even have as many people as other people have. Because he's got a level 3 dude. He's going the Druid meta though, so it's easy to stay strong in the early game with that. We might actually have his number here though. Yeah, because his front line is gone. Now all he has left is this Druid dude. Yeah, we stomped him. Why aren't we fighting him? He lost to us too. How is he on top? These other guys are destroying me and I wrecked him. I don't know. I think that's one of those things where it's just luck of the draw. So we're getting closer to getting this guy up to level 3. But that doesn't necessarily help me right now. We're going to do a couple rolls, seeing if we can get what we need. Another Viper. I mean, we'll go for that Dream. We also have the Venom Mancer, but I think that's too far away for us to try.
I already know how this is going to end.
Another guy that's on 6. We'll have to see the quality of his stuff. He has a Venom Mancer as well, which is a good reason why not to go for it. He's got a lot of area effect damage, which just absolutely destroyed me. Yeah, see, I don't get it. How is this guy on top? We stomped him. This guy... Oh, this guy's second, so... I guess that makes sense, but... He's got good quality units. He's got a lot of them to level 2, but he also has good quality units on top of that, which is why he stomped us. I feel like I peaked a little bit there, guys. Maybe my mic was turned up a little too high. I'll try and change that in between. We could go Shadow Fiend, but I know somebody else is already running that. We got a Pudge. We're not going to get him to level 3, likely. That guy's not out on the field, though. And I don't have time to put him out on the field, so... This is a neutral round, though, so it's not a big deal. We have to sell something, though. I don't know what to sell. We don't have to sell it. We're not going to get interest, though. Not as good, anyway. Like, what we need to help us, we need a leveled up Queen of Pain. Like, for sure. But I think somebody else is already hoarding that because we have another person playing Queen of Pain. So they're hoarding all the Queen of Pain, so we're not getting it. Sure. Actually, let's swap out the Tidehunter. Again, we're probably not likely going to get a level 3 Pudge. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to sit.
No more playing around.
I mean, look at our opponent. They don't have a single level 1 guy, and they have more guys than us. So we're actually not doing too bad here, although I think we're starting to get murdered. Yeah. Goodbye. It's also amazing that people have as many level 2s as they do, considering how many people are going the Druid meta. We're gonna lose. Like, I don't think we can recover from this. I mean, I know there's a possibility, but we're not getting the economy because I keep having to spend gold to try and get out of the hole. I think would have been better off not doing that and just trying to roll the economy. But I've been trying to turn it around. So none of this helps us. None of this helps us. None of this helps us. We got another Sladar, but we're probably not going to get him to level 3. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I'm burning gold like crazy trying to roll something, and I'm not getting it. There's a new Overwatch hero. Okay. Do they have a scope? Yep. It's actually, I think what I should have done is I should have tried to transition. It's a tank. Well, I guess they needed one. Is it a tank with a scope? Mad scientist who controls gravity. All right. I mean, let's look through this. That guy's not running puck. 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 How are we not getting any pucks? Like, that's the thing. It's like, oh, there we go. I'm on the brink of death, and then I finally get it. I'm gonna level up, even though it makes no sense to do so, and I'm gonna put the Tidehunter out. And that's where my frustration is with this game. I could have leveled that puck up ages ago, but I didn't get the lock, so I got creamed. And I never got into a position where I could save money because, yeah, I'm knocked out. So yeah, that was just a terrible match. In hindsight, there's things I could have done differently, but oh well. We'll do one more match and we'll probably call it a day. Multiplayer. I don't know. Just what I've heard of this latest patch is it's snowbally. If you stay on top, you stay on top. If you are on bottom, you just keep getting smacked. And I also don't think it helped that one guy disconnected so early, because what I think was happening there is I only like drew him to fight once, and everybody else was getting him, so they were having easy victories, which does, you know. Like, because I was saying, how is that one guy on top as long as he was, considering that my side beat him easily, and I just kept getting beat, right? I honestly don't know what to go for. It doesn't really matter what we go for first, as long as you just put it out on the field. Because you don't know what synergies you're going to get. There's no way you can plan ahead. Because you only get 1 gold to start. So even if you got a field where you're like, oh, I see 2 of, what's it called? I have a chance to do that. You only get 1 gold, so you can't really do any synergies on the first run. So your first choice is, there's nothing you can draw for. I mean, you could try and go for something, but you don't know what you're going to get later. I could have gone embarrassment of riches. That would have made some semblance of sense because it would have given us more neutral round choices. I don't know if I like the passives as much though. Okay, we got Drow Ranger.
Let's do this.
We'll try and go for that, even though we may not get it. And there may be some advantage in not spending gold there. Some of these guys didn't spend their gold. Maybe they'll be ahead. But we're 1 step away from getting a synergy. Are we going to get it? If we get it right away, we'll be in a place of position. If we power. If we don't get it, and we have to wait a really long time to get it, then we're in trouble. We'll get the attack speed, which makes sense to put on her. Actually, it makes sense on this guy too. But until I figure out more what we're doing here, we'll see. Got another Bloodseeker here. I have no frontliner, but I can go with a human synergy on the Crystal Maiden, so we'll do that, even though it probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense to run this many mages and no frontline, but we're going to do our best. She also is not much of a damage dealer. She's more of a, like, assistant, and I think she helps with mana for other people, or ability cooldowns, perhaps. I'm not really 100% sure what she does, but I've just seen her be used a lot with guys that have really slow cooldowns or have high mana costs. So, Okay, so I think it makes a lot of sense to put this on him. And then I guess we'll go with the magic resistance on her. Again, she's not my damage dealer. He is, and having that extra speed and regen actually makes... Oops, that's not what I want to do. So still we have no synergy here, like whatsoever. So what do I pull here? That was probably a mistake. I should have probably gone for Juggernaut instead. Oh, shoot. We don't have that extra slot yet. We might win this one. They got really tanky dudes, but we just murdered their main damage dealer. But there goes our main damage dealer, one of our main... Yeah, we're gonna lose. If I'd been able to react quicker, I think I would have been able to set that up more. Whoops. We need a frontliner, but we haven't leveled up yet. So that was my mistake. Oh well. Alright, good. We got a level up here. We have the ability to put our frontliner in. And I think I want to go with that synergy, getting warriors front lines, because we don't have a front line. So we're going to get Axe and the Tusk guy, because I haven't really seen that run much. I can't put him in just yet, because I can't afford it. But we may level up here to get more of a frontline present. Leo, does it make sense to have multiple of the same unit on the field? No and yes. No, because you don't get any synergy out of it. Wow, that Razor just wrecked our ass. But I think we're still going to win. That was actually a terrible setup for this guy. 2 Crystal Maidens doesn't make any sense. because she doesn't do any damage. Having 1 is okay, but having 2, kind of bad. Now, we know by seeing him that going Crystal Maiden is probably not the choice we want to go for, so we'll probably want to sub her out pretty quickly. We did her initially for a synergy. Now, I'm not going to maybe sell, but we got 2 people I kind of want here. I'm going to pick up this guy. We're going to pull her out. We can put him in, get our human synergy back, and then we want that on him. I don't know. This guy's already leveled up to 5. He got alright units too. He does have the same warrior unit that we have. Not sure we're gonna win this one. He's got very good units. So we just got smacked yet again. Well, the reason why I went with this guy, the Lycan guy, is he counts as a warrior. He counts as a warrior, so we get the same synergy as Axe. But he also counts as other things, and he's more powerful. So... Oh. Good call. Thank you, Leo. I did not see that. Sell him. Sell her. Got another one of him. I'll pick up the Dry Ranger because there's a chance we'll get her. No, we should probably sit pat. Actually, we should pick him up. And then let's sub out there. This guy is a level 2 tiny. We got good damage. We took out one of their frontliners. Yeah, we're gonna win this sucker, I think. I think we're turning it around. Now that we have that level 2 axe, I think it's gonna help us. And if we can get more... We don't have the warrior synergy in place yet, but if we can get it in place, that'd be good. I didn't have enough gold, though, to get the interest, unfortunately. None of this really helps me. I think I'm going to do a level up here so we can get that warrior synergy. We're going to get this guy back out on the field so we get that synergy. And then we'll just sit pat because I want to get back up to interest. I could sell this dude to try and get up to that interest, but he's my highest damage dealer right now. No, he isn't. Actually, he's not even close, is it? This guy is not even close. We'll let him go because we didn't have it in time, but... Also, there's another guy running it. Well, we're not doing so good on this one. Although we are holding pat here with our front line. See, that's why the synergy really matters. These guys upgrade their armor when they have that synergy. I don't think I'm going to win here, but we'll make it a lot tighter. Maybe. That Warlock is wrecking me. And then he just got a bunch of health. Yeah, we lost, but we made it tight. And if we can get more level ups like on this guy, or this guy, or frankly anybody getting level 2 would be nice. So either of these. So that's a lot of guys we can pull to get the level up we need. Fortunately, we did not pull any of them. We'll do one reroll. Oop. I'm gonna sit on it, try and get our interest up. This is where I feel like the game can get away from you. Because if you don't get the luck of the draw, and other people do with the way the game works right now, it snowballs. So because I did not get a pull here, I'm trying to run the interest game, but that actually may cost me more than I think. Because right now, this guy has more level 2s than I do, and he's got more heroes. So I don't know that necessarily means he's gonna win. Yeah, he's gonna win. It's not even gonna be close. We're putting up a strong fight of it, but he's gonna win. Yeah, and he probably has more synergies. So, I mean, what do you do? And this is all low-level stuff too. It's not like we're not even drawing something that we could go, oh, okay, well, I could do something with that. Like, this is all, like, I guess we could pick up the Beastmaster and try and level up here, and then put him in there to get more synergies. I mean, I guess we could do that. But now I'm not in interest. Wow, even this neutral thing is stomping me. We're gonna win it, but when you barely win a neutral round, that doesn't speak well, I don't think, of where you are. So a lot of it's just luck of the draw here. We need to pull one of these three guys to get better. We just do. And unless we do, we're in trouble. Cooldown. For 25 mana, all allies, 2 cells away. You know what? This could really help us. Who would we put it on? It would probably ideally work on a back liner. I'm going to put it on Axe because I don't have a strong person to put it on right now. I'm going to pick up Sniper just for the Hunter synergy. And that's all I can do. Because yet again, I'm not leveling up, and I want to keep at least some semblance of interest. But the thing I want to point out here, look at the guy on the top. Not only has he not lost a single match, he has the most gold. How do you overcome that? Also, the luck of the draw. I'm defending against the number 2 guy who's stomping me, and the lowest guy is having to fight me. So watch what happens here. If this guy loses, I don't benefit from it at all. I don't. Other than he loses some hit points. Oh, he won. So that's a bad sign. The guy in last place should beat me. Finally. Now that could have happened ages ago. And that's kind of like the thing that's frustrating me, is it's so much luck. We're not running any of these people. I mean, we could go for the human synergy, but I happen to know that somebody's running both Lena and Omni Knight, so the chance we're going to get any upgrades there is unlikely. We go to Terror Blade because we don't have any demons, I guess. What else is he? He's a demon hunter. You don't need a synergy to get that working. This is looking close. So who are we defending against here? We're defending against this guy. So is this guy doing as well as he is because he's good, or is he doing this well because he's gotten lucky on who he's facing up against? I don't know. But again, we're winning and losing, so we're not getting as much money as we could. Oh well. So this guy here creates his own synergies. Because you only need one guy to get the demon synergy, and you only need one guy to get the anti-demon synergy. So if we put him in, he just synergizes with himself. Yeah, there we go. So now we're turning it around. We can afford a reroll. That's what we needed. And we didn't get that last game, so this might actually turn it around a lot for us. Now we can sit pat. We don't have to buy anything else, unless, of course, we had something that goes... I mean, we get another sniper here. Maybe we pick him up, even though that hurts us. As far as money goes. No, so this is going to be the teller here. Unfortunately, this guy also is going Lycan, but we don't want to really level these guys up more than level 2. In my opinion, running for level 3 it's nice if you get it, and they're very powerful, but I actually think that's a fool's errand. So if we get in a good spot, we should actually roll for more more guys rather than more high-level guys. This will probably lose, although it was very close. So that was a good sign. Now, who are we defending against? We're defending against the highest level guy, and who is having to defend against us? The lowest level guy. Now, if we had been the other way around, we would have won. So there you go, more luck in that. But you know, again, I'm probably complaining a little bit too much. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for here, so we're not gonna do anything. Leveling up would make sense, but it would cost me too much gold. So it's better to just earn interest. And we have to hope on the luck that we face off against somebody that's not high level. I haven't really been looking for this guy's level up, so maybe I should have done that. Maybe I could have even gotten it. I wasn't really paying attention. It's quite possible I'm not paying attention either, so that would be my own fault. So if I'm bitching and moaning and it's my fault, my apologies. Maybe we just stomped the hell out of that guy.
Wasn't worried for a second.
I think we've got a good squad. I think we do. I think we can get better as we go. We just have to have the luck going for us. We have to get this guy leveled up or this guy leveled up. We need to level our own self up so we can get more guys on the field. We need to get... I'd like to have a lot of level 2s that are decent. Give us decent synergies. The Hunter synergy. I might not be able to roll some of these other ones, but... So that's what I'm going to look to do. We just got a level 2 sniper. So as a result, I'm actually going to take this guy out and put the sniper in. Because that doesn't wreck any synergy for us, I don't think. It wrecked the brawny one, but it gave us the Hunter synergy, so it's not the end of the world. Anything else that's out on the field for us? Not really, so we should just sit and try and earn more interest. We could have rolled. We don't need to. Especially as it's a neutral round. As long as we win the neutral round, which we may not because I didn't position right for it because I wasn't paying attention to what round it was. But I think we'll win it. I don't have the Hunter synergy? Oh, because I took him out. He's a Hunter. Ah, I'm stupid. Oh, well. We'll level up. We'll get him back in. We're working towards it. It didn't matter for the neutral round. It will matter in the next round. So hopefully we can get that going. We should get some decent gold here from interest. I mean, not as much as we'd like, but... Health regen, magic resistance. Each of your surviving units, including summons, deal 1 to do. I don't want to do... This is fine. Sure, get some health regen on that dude. None of that helps me. I think the level up's too far away, so we'll do 1 reroll. We got a Beastmaster, so we're 1 away from leveling him up, and then we're in a sit pat because we got the best. We got interest here. So now we're in the top 3, and we've got room for improvement. We're going to level up to 7. Most people have leveled up to 7 or 8, and the fact that we're beating people that have done that is actually a good sign. We're not going to win this one because we're fighting the top level guy again. Notice how many times I've fought the top level guy. I think that's kind of unfair, but... Oh well. It is the nature of the game. Our goal here is just kill as many of them as we can. So we take less damage. Sadly, I don't think that's going to happen. That's the only guy that's right now beating me, but it's actually not that far away. If we could get 1 more guy out there and get more synergies like the Hunter synergy and the Brawny synergy, I think we might win this. I might even roll hard. Oh, we did get a Terror Blade here. Roll hard for the level up. It would take me out of the insurance, but we put this in. That gives us 2 synergies right away, which is probably worth more than getting the higher level guy in. And then this is going to be our guy at 8. So now we're on an even kilter with most people on the board. Okay. So we're defending against this guy. And he's wrecking the hell out of me. Although, I don't know, it's kind of even. This guy's doing a lot of damage. This is like down to the wire, but I think he's gonna win. F! I think that was a case of this guy kept area effect attacking me, which just like wrecked me. We might want to spread our guys out a bit more. Because he had a guy coming in and wreck my back line, and then he had a guy, like that one guy was just doing area effect attacks all the time. So we're going to spread it out a little bit so that that kind of thing doesn't hurt me as badly. The guys jumping into my back line will still hurt. None of this helps, and we're on insurance, so we just gotta hope that we don't keep getting the top 4 guys as our lineup that we have to fight. I mean, we have 8 guys to fight. It'd help if we stop fighting these 3. Or, yeah, these 3 here. Not me, obviously. We're defending against the top guy again, so we're gonna lose again. We're doing a lot better this time, though. Maybe that lineup change is what we needed. This guy destroyed me last time. Okay. I don't know how he keeps winning. Like, I honestly don't. Yeah, good, we gotta level up. So this is the guy we're looking for, and then we need to pull somebody else. So we've got up to 8 taken care of. So what we need is just somebody else. So what we want out of that is synergies, which we're not getting from any of these. So I think we just sit. I don't want to spend too much money on rerolls. I want to get insurance money.
This should be quick.
That level up alone probably should help us a lot. Now we'll have to see if this lineup change makes sense against this guy. Looks like it does. Oh no, they got into my back line. That's not what we want. Because the sniper does a lot of our damage. Although he did just snipe a guy down. But I think if we get the interest... And look again. Who are we defending against? We've been defending against these top 3 guys the whole time. It's starting to frustrate me a little bit. Because we know we have a good squad, but we keep losing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting a little angry here. Just a little. Venomancer gives us a little bit of synergy, but it doesn't make any sense to roll him at the moment. I feel like we should just sit on this interest. I really do. The reason I'm doing that, I'm really far away from leveling up, and re-rolling would just drop me below the interest. And there's a good chance we wouldn't get it. It's a neutral round, so no point in doing it, I don't think. But I'm just a little worried about how many level ups I'm hearing. If we could get him out on the field too, it would really help, because if they have any demons, he would cancel them out. Because that's what a demon hunter does. He more or less takes away the demon alliance bonus. So he grants himself the demon alliance, and then he takes it away from his opponent. We do have a scaled unit, but we only have 1, so it doesn't make any sense. Let's just take this. Who would benefit the most from a cooldown? I definitely think the sniper dude. Because if you can get those snipes off more often. We're in 41 gold now. So I'm still on that same point. Do we try and pick up the sniper and try and go for the thing, or do we just sit tight? We could pick him up. We're still a long way away from a level up here. I think we just keep getting the interest. This guy has all a bunch of level 1s. Some of them are high levels, so finally we're defending against somebody that's a little down at the bottom. I think we'll win this one. Although it's hard to say, we've never had this matchup. I've actually never even seen this guy before. I didn't even know he existed. See how easily we could have been winning? Yeah, our squad's not bad. We just keep having to face this guy who's been undefeated this whole time. And this guy. Keep having to face these two guys over and over again. So I think that proved right there that my squad's not that bad. I mean, we were facing the absolute bottom guy, so... Lone Druid, maybe. We wouldn't have any Druid synergy. We could get one. I'll pick him up, because we're not running anything better right now. Maybe one reroll. Oh, good. The top guy's finally lost. He lost hard, too. Okay, we're defending against this guy, so we have a pretty good chance, I think. If our sniper can stay alive, he does so much freaking damage. Look at him. So if we can keep him alive, he's amazing. I mean, he's one-shotting guys, practically. Like, full health guys. Boom, dead. So that's why having him with that lower cooldown really helps. So one guy got knocked out, which may actually help us with some guys that we've been trying to pull. Depends. I don't know what this guy had. Got a couple axes. Not sure if leveling up is the right call here, or if we stay in the insurance. Just level hard, and we're gonna put this dude in. I'm gonna sell this so we can get our insurance. So we had just granted ourselves both the Demon Alliance and taken away any Demon Alliance bonus anybody may have. Somebody got Warlock level 3. Not sure we're gonna win this one, guys. Yeah, this guy's got a pretty good squad here. You got a level 3 dude. Our goal right now is just to last until we can get into, like, I don't know, the top 4 at the very least. Which I think we can realistically do, because 2 people have already been knocked out. And some of these people are pretty low health. Okay, so at this point we just need to roll. We could pick up the Treant Protector just to roll the Druid synergy. Because we have 2 more slots on our squad. That's all the rerolls I want to do. So, trying to level him up, trying to level these 2 up, and just trying to stay in interest. We're gonna have a neutral round after this one, so the damage, as long as you survive. We are defending against the bottom guy right now, so there's a good chance we'll win. Our sniper is still alive, so he's gonna be doing a lot of damage. This guy is going Druid synergy, so we'll actually be able to pick up some Druids from him. Yeah. But he's out now. So there's only one guy's in our way to being in the top 4. And I would consider that somewhat of an accomplishment. Alright, at this point, I think we have in our idea what we want to run, so it's just a matter of upgrading. And we just did. Oh. Just got another Lone Druid as well. Now, if we can get the Lone Druid up to level 2 and then we put the Treant Protector in, he'll make the Treant Protector level 2 as well. So we'll have an entirely level 2 squad, which will actually be a big help, I think. Not sure if we're going to win this one. Our sniper must have to have them at a certain health level to be able to snipe them, because he hasn't done it yet. Yeah, I think we're done. Oh well, it's just a neutral round. We'll probably lose our win bonus, so it's not ideal. We just spread out the damage too much when we needed to focus it. All right. So we need to level up our character so we have more guys out. Let's see. That item's kind of garbage, but we can put it on him, I guess. You know, he's kind of a front liner. I'm not really sure why I have him in the back line. Actually, let's put him over here so he can help protect the sniper. Just to go hard for the level up, maybe? That's going to cost me a lot of gold. I think maybe we go for the insurance here, because we're right at that level. We're not seeing what we want to pick up here from anything. Let's just stay on insurance. We know the Treant Protector's there, because the guy that had it died. So we could level that up, potentially. Come on, get your snipe off. Yeah, we're going to lose here. I'm not sure we have what it takes to survive. And unfortunately, the guy on bottom, we took a bunch of health damage, and the guy on bottom is fight. Oh, he lost against us. So we know we can beat him, but we can't beat either of these three. At least not reliably, I don't think. Maybe we put him over just a little bit. Yet again, nothing helping us here, but I feel like we're kind of in trouble. So I'm going to roll once. Still not getting what we need. Put him out. We'll get a synergy out of it. And then... may improve our chances here. If we take that kind of damage again, we're going to be out. This is looking bad. And this guy's gone Treant Protector too. So I have a feeling that what he did is he picked up the guys that we're not getting. So we have one more round. We got into the top 4, so I'll consider that an accomplishment, despite, I think, things not going as well as they could have been going. I mean, really, we need to level up again, but I don't have the gold to do it, so I think we're screwed. Unless I can pull a level up on... I don't know what. Like, frankly, I don't know what to do. We need to survive longer than we are right now. And I don't think we're going to even live this round. That guy's just tanking huge amounts of damage. I honestly think if that hadn't happened, we would have won. Because this guy just sat there and kept fighting him. Yep. We're dead. I'm tempted to do another run. Oh, good. I leveled up. I feel like with that last run, we had a good squad, but we just kept having to go against the top guy over and over and over and over and over again, and he was undefeated for a long time. I feel like if we had just gotten better luck on who we were facing up against, we would have done better. Because, like, the guy that was at the bottom, we faced one time. The whole time. So... I don't know. I mean... And the thing is, too, that just as easily could have been us. Like, if we had pulled, like, level 2s earlier... rather than having to fish for them... we would have been that guy that would have been undefeated for a long time. Which is... I kind of think, like... I feel like the patches that they did, some of the changes were necessary, but I feel like they've made this a little too snowball-y. And then I feel like the strategy comes out of it and it's too much luck. That's just my opinion anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the strategy's better and I'm just really bad at it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I guess my salt is getting to dangerous levels, but I've got my Morton Salt mug to keep me company. This is definitely going to be the last match. I don't know. I mean, again, you can't pick anything right now because I've got a synergy with the Warlock. I can't buy him, so doesn't really matter. I just tried to pick something. This guy can tank a little bit, so I picked him. And we could go with a Warlock synergy or whatever. I guess it's a different synergy, right? It's whatever the green drop is. Bloodbound. Then he's a mage. So we could go a mage synergy. We could go Bloodbound. Move speed. Or just health. Yeah, sure. That'll give him some tank ability. So this guy's already disconnected, which means he'll just continuously lose. So if we're lucky and we face off against him, great. I guess we've got a thing with the Razor here that we can do. We can line up with the mage. We'd have to get another mage to make that happen, but... And we have a potential of leveling up our Urgra Magi, but a lot of that's going to come down to luck. So he's going to lose as long as he's... I don't know. He can come back. I have seen that happen. Well, I've gone synergy before. Attack damage on Razor makes a certain amount of sense. We have a Primordial thing, but I don't know if I'm going to get more Primordial units. Like, I really hate going with those because you can't guarantee you're going to do that. And in the last thing, I mean, Razor doesn't necessarily get the most damage, but... might be good to pick up the Queen of Pain.
Long live your queen.
We have no synergy here, so it's kind of hard to pick stuff based off of the nothing that we have. Like, literally none of these things are synergy for us. I mean, we could grab the Bloodseeker in an attempt to get synergy. I think we're better off just saving the gold. Queen of Blades gives, Queen of Pain gives herself her own synergy in the demon one. All demon units gain 50% pure damage. So, as long as we don't do more than one demon, I think you keep that synergy. Although, maybe I'm wrong on that, how that works. This is all junk. Sure, we'll do that. Makes no sense to do it. So I'm confused if you get more than one demon if it works. I'll pick that up for the assassin. This is our first matchup against bad guys. Unfortunately, this guy has Animage, which means that our demon synergy goes to the toilet. We're also dividing our damage up too much, so I don't think we're even going to kill one of them. Good start. We got two synergies here, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick her up. Do I put her in? I don't think that's wise. You know what? We get a synergy if we put her in. Any other synergies out there? I mean, Anime Mage isn't necessarily bad, although we are never gonna get the elusive. Oh. Hey, we got lucky! Automatic win! And nobody else is fighting him either. Alright. I'll take it. We're also not doing bad from a gold standpoint. We're third as far as that goes. And of all the people that have good gold, we're the only ones that didn't lose. We got a Primordial and Tiny, so I actually think that's a good pickup for us. And I'm actually going to blow my money here because I want to win. So we're going to get that synergy right now. You know what? I should move that item to her. It won't happen until after this round, but... So this person leveled up as well. Question is, do they have a good synergy? They do in the warriors. But I kind of wrecked their warriors, so... No, I didn't. Oh, good, Razor. Do your ability away from anyone. I think we're going to win this, though. It's close. Yay, we did it! Yay! Alright, we're going maximum synergy here. And so far, it's working. We've got... we need to get this guy in to get this one. And then the other one we want is Assassin, so we're going to pick up Viper here. We'll pick up another Bloodseeker. And if we pick up the Warlock, we can get this synergy as well. We'll get all the synergies! And hey, we'll pick up Tiny too. We're kind of like blowing through our money, but we have potential level ups in a lot of our guys, and then every one of these guys will give me a synergy. This guy's got some high level characters, so this might hurt. So far, we're doing pretty well, though. And that Razor Blast did amazing. It was in the right range group for us. Yeah, we got this. Yay! We're winning! Awesome. So we have to evaluate, like, which synergy is the most valuable. Bloodbound has a certain value to it. Assassins we need to have multiple in, so that one we're not necessarily going to go for. So it's between the human and the Bloodbound. We could do either of those. Even though this guy looks human, he's not, according to the game, human. Although this would go for both the Assassin and the human synergy. Put this guy in. Then Viper is your Assassin Dragon. Dragon's good if we get the Dragon Knight. Eventually. We are doing pretty well. We've got a winning bonus going. Gold-wise, we're decent. We just got to level up for the Ogre Magi, which is nice. Not sure I want to run anything else here. We could go hard on the level up and just keep the foot on the gas with our synergies. Not sure which one I'm going to do. I just throw the Warlock out there because I don't want to think, because I don't have much time. But it will give us one more synergy onto the pile. We had to go pretty deep there, so we did get rid of our interest. Well, this guy has Kunkka, so our lineup is going to get hurt here real bad if we don't kill him, but fortunately we're not doing that. Yeah, he's got a lot of area effect. That does worry me. Like, he has a ton of area effect. This is very close, but I think he's going to have it. Oh, we were defending against the top guy, so I can't feel too bad about that because we did put up a decent fight. He has a very good squad, like high level. They were all level 1, but they're all high level. Interesting. Who's our top damage dealer? Queen of Pain, so we're going to move this over to her because it makes sense to do so. We got another Queen of Pain. None of these other synergies help us at all. We could go Warrior here, but none of these other synergies are really anything that we've got going right now. So we're just going to sit tight and try and save up money. We've got a lot of level ups, like one away, which is kind of sucky. for us. But I think outside of this guy, we should beat most. Yeah, this guy's dead. There's no way in hell he's living through this. Now, he is holding a tiny, so that hurts a little bit, but we should wreck his ass. This guy will win again, which is unfortunate, but... Alright. So we're gonna want to do human synergy, and then maybe we could do the assassin synergy after that. Or just some level ups would be nice. Considering that this is going to be a neutral round, I'm going to pick up the Dragon Knight because synergies, for sure. Venomancer we have some as well. I'm too far away from leveling up. In theory, we have a Knight synergy as well here, which would actually be nice. I'm picking that up too, because we got a lot of synergies on the board. So it's going to take more work to get these two guys working together. We could pull another synergy thing out. Yeah, we win. No, we aren't getting interest, unfortunately. But I think with the way this game snowballs, I think keeping our foot on the gas is actually probably a better strategy than trying to run the interest. If you happen to be in interest, is great. But I think trying to win is more important. I can keep winning. Win, 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 keep winning. Because I think with the way it's balanced right now, all of these would be nice. I think this one... Oh, no, no, no. Reduce cooldown. And we're going to put that on Razor, so he can get his one ability out. Nothing really I want here. We're on the 10 gold. Because there's nothing I want, I'm going to sit on it, even though it's kind of against what I would like to do. You know, we would break synergy by putting him in. We would get the human synergy, though. I'd kind of want him over here, unfortunately, but... We broke a synergy, but I think the Dragon Knight is more powerful than the Warlock. That Queen of Pain is amazing. Holy Christ, look at her damage output. She just went in their back line and murdered him. I'd love to get her leveled up. She's amazing. So far, she's one of my favorite. So now if we level up, we can get him out, and then we'll get... we'll work towards the synergy, but we'll also make the Dragon Knight more powerful. He's not out on the field, but we could remedy that. I say roll for the level up. It burned through a lot of my gold, but get that out, and then I'm going to replace Tiny, because we lose a synergy with Tiny, but we gain another one. We lost the Primordial, but we'll gain the Assassin. And now the Dragon Knight's going to be more powerful, too. And then once we get the Omni Knight in, we'll get our Knight synergy. Now, we were facing somebody too close to the bottom, so I don't know if that was a fair comparison of how good we are. Okay. So let's think of where we are. We have 7 guys, and we have 10 slots. So we probably want to sell somebody. In theory, we have all 10 of our slots, I believe, because we got him, we got the Warlock, and we got Tiny. That we could throw in there. I think the Omni Knight is probably more important to play. Warlock and Tiny I could do without. Especially as we know somebody else is running Tiny. Well, there's our Queen of Pain level up.
Dark ritual.
And we did just gain a Tiny. I will take him, because I think we can sell him for the same value. And then if there's a way we could put him in, I'll put him in. For now, I mean, because he will give us another synergy. He'll give us the Primordial. Probably should have Viper a little further back, because he's not really a frontliner, but it's alright. So we're defending against somebody. Yeah. We're doing pretty well. I think the foot on the gas, go for a lot of synergies, is actually paying off here. We don't have very many leveled up guys, but it doesn't really matter. Also, the Queen of the Pain is the one we leveled up, and she's our best character. So, I'd like to level up the Razor if I can. I mean, honestly, I'd like to level all of them up, but... Warlock, I think, is a strong sell. Because we're not likely going to get any other synergy with him. At least I don't think so. Another Crystal Maiden. I think we sit pat then, because we're on the, we're on insurance. Yeah, things are looking good. We might not win every round, but, we're second place. I think we've got a pretty good squad. I'd like to level it up, obviously. We are defending against the guy just below us, so this is going to be a good test of our skill. And when I say skill, I mean just the lineup. We're trading alright so far, but I think, yeah, we're going to lose this because we just lost the Queen of Pain. That actually hurts, because we were close to dropping a couple of these guys, and we wouldn't have taken as much health damage if we had. And there goes some of our money, because we don't have our winning streak anymore. Guy in first place didn't win either, though. And he was I was attacking him, so he fought my lineup. So that means that I can beat the first place guy, but not the second place guy. So this guy will probably be first place at some point. Got another Dragonite. We're in insurance, but I'm willing to do a roll here. See if we can pull anything else, like for example this Omni Knight, because I still think that's more important. Oh yeah, Dragon further back. I'm not sure it's going to make too much difference because we don't have a strong front line until we get the Omni Knight in there. How far away are we from that? We're still a distance away from that. This is also the one where they kill my back line, so this is actually going to hurt. We probably still win, but it's going to be tough. Tougher than it normally would be. Alright, so we have a potential to level up our Dragon Knight, which would help a lot. We can get the Omni Knight in there, would strengthen our front line significantly. Let's see. We have human units, so this actually makes sense. And that's a passive. Because this guy's human, this guy's human, this guy's human. We do have a Viper in play. Warlock, I'm not going to stress to take. Matter of fact, I'm going to sell him to keep me in insurance. I know we throw away a synergy with him, but I think it's more important to keep us in the insurance, especially as we don't have anything else going for us right now. This is where I start to sweat a little bit, because we're not improving. This is looking bad. This is looking really bad. Yeah, we're facing the top guys. So the top two guys we can't beat. Although, weirdly enough, we beat him when he was having to defend. But when we have to defend against him, he beats us. Now, he might have improved his squad since then, though, so I cannot take that 100% the way we see it. But getting Omni Knight out would be pretty important from a standpoint of we get human synergy further along. We get the Knight synergy, which will make our Dragon Knight even more survivable. I say we do one reroll here. I hope I didn't miss somebody that we were running for. I don't know how much gold it's going to cost me to level up, and I don't have enough time anyway, so we're just going to roll with it. Maybe after this run. Oh, this is going to be an easy victory. What, is this guy just not doing anything? He must be AFK because he's got 100 gold, which I'm guessing is the max. And he hasn't done anything with his squad at all. So he must be AFK. So everybody that's fought him has got an easy victory. I think I fought him twice. The fact he's still in it is surprising to me because he's going to take a heap of damage by whoever defeats him, right? Unless somebody... I don't know. Because this is the guy that's having to defend against us. So I've kind of figured out what these mean. This is who you have to defend against. That's who you are defending. Yeah, there we go. That helps. Try and roll for the level up. Ah, just shy. I think it's important enough. We're going to sell Tiny, and then we're going to do that. We're going to put Omni Knight in. It kind of hurts to throw away the Tiny, but that was important. Because we just gained 2 synergies at once. We lose out on the possibility of Primordial. Okay, this guy doesn't have a lot of guys. He has them very interestingly set up. So we're wrecking his back line. His Queen of Pain just went down. Yeah. That was good. I like that. So we have a lot of possibilities of level up. We have 3 guys who could potentially level up. The problem is we don't have a 9 and 10 slot. We don't have another person. So we're going to be looking for those people. Although that level up is a long ways away because we don't have the gold for it. And it's going to take us a long time to level up. So we don't need to worry about it now. What we need to worry about is just continuing to improve the squad we have. Like so. None of these guys give us any synergies, and we're doing a synergy build, so we're ignoring them. Okay. So most of our guys are level 2. We've got a few level 1s, but we've got good synergies that are going to buoy them. At this point, we've got a 44% chance to silence a target, which is very good. We've got the Assassin bonus. We've got the Knight bonus, which is going to really give us some good survivability for our Knights. The Dragon Knight and the Omni Knight are pretty important. This guy is hurting us with a lot of area effect, but I still think we might pull it out. We're now defending against the level 2, rank 2 guy, so if we win this, it's a good sign that we're in the right direction, and we won, I think, convincingly. That guy has a lot of things that hurt us, a lot of area effect, and then what have you. But we beat him. So this is our challenge, him. Level 1 guy, our rank 1 guy. He's our challenge. Let's see if we can beat him. We've got a good squad. If we can continue to level him up, either by getting Razor or either of these 2 leveled up. We don't have a lot of gold, but that's okay. There's our Razor. I'll go ahead and pick him up. I don't need to roll for anything else. We could go with Puck here. I don't think he makes sense. We don't have any synergy there. Keeper of the Light does make sense, but we would lose our interest. He wouldn't give us any synergies now, either. So, I say we get the interest and we just worry about it later. But we're 1 Razor away from leveling that up. And, I mean, we're 1 thing away from a lot of things. Oh, we're going to lose this. That hurts. We're still going to get interest, but we just lost our win streak. Everybody lost. Interesting. This is the only guy that won, and he's at the bottom, which is interesting. We do not have Savage Synergy. We don't have any summons. I actually don't know who to put this on. Got our Razor leveled up. I can do the Queen of Pain. Maybe the Viper? That was a good slip of the tongue, Queen of Peen. I think that is definitely the Queen of Pug's Peen. I'm the worst, I'm sorry. Okay, we're defending against the #1 guy, so this is going to be our test. And we wrecked his ass. We wrecked his ass. I think we got this one on the bag, maybe. I mean, they can have room to improve, so we cannot, like, go, oh, yeah, we got this. Because look at how much gold he has. He's one man behind us, and he has a ton of gold. So what he could do is he could dig deep. I keep saying he. They could dig deep for something cool. So you can never take these guys for granted. The guys that have a lot of gold. This guy, too, he could come from behind as well. I have nothing to pick up here, although Abaddon might not be a bad pickup, because we could continue to go with the Knight synergy. We do need 2 more slots. We don't have any Heartless synergy. I want to stay on the insurance. Oh, no, we have a Viper. We're not likely going to get a level 3, though, so I say we sit on the... And this guy's running Abaddon, so you know what? That was a good thing we didn't pick him up. Who are we defending against? The bottom guy. This is the only guy that won against that neutral wave, and wow, he's really good now. He just stomped me. How was he in last place? Maybe they spent a lot of gold. It does make more sense, I think, to go with the human synergy, perhaps. Or really any synergy. Especially for this. Because that affects a lot of our guys. We have a lot of humans. We just got an Omni Knight upgrade. We could go Kunkka, although somebody already has a Kunkka, but it still might not be bad for the human synergy. And we have enough gold to run it. We could reroll and try to get the Dragon Knight. I think the Kunkka's not a bad choice. Once we get to level 9, we probably will want somebody like Kunkka. We know somebody else is running Kunkka, but he gives us area effect damage. He's another human. Yeah, we just did a lot of damage there. It's tough to say who's going to win this. Oh, we did. That guy had a lot of summons. It was kind of hard to tell. Was he, did we beat this guy? We did beat him. Awesome. He just lost his win streak, which is going to get him a little out of money. And he did, again, I keep saying he. I don't know what the sex of the person is, so I should say they. I'm an old man, and I just am stuck in that habit. Might as well pick up the Kunkka, I guess. I still think we sit tight. Because a lot of these synergies we cannot run at the moment. Like this guy, I can't put in. So it doesn't really make any sense to go for him. Too hard. We already have the max dragon synergy, so it doesn't make any sense to get any more dragons. I think one more human would probably be a good idea. That was quick. I'm not sure what I'd do if I get Kunkka. Like, I get him leveled up. Because everybody else is giving us good synergy, so I don't know if I really want to swap him out. You know, I might want to move this health buff. Oh, there's a Dragon Knight level up. Excellent. I still think we sit on the gold. Should I move this health thing? Because our Ogre Magi doesn't do a whole lot for us. Somebody like Dragon Knight makes a lot of sense. Oops. Because as we stand, he's one of the bigger damage dealers, right? Okay, if I remember correctly, these guys do a lot of area effect damage. And that's only going to improve now that he's leveled up. Now that he's leveled up, he will do a lot more damage. So having him live longer, I think, makes a lot of sense. Last time we played, we got wrecked by that round. This time, we're fine. So everybody in our lineup is level 2. We're running for our Queen of Pain level 3. If we can get her, she'd be amazing. Because right now, she's our second damage dealer. Viper being our top. One of the reasons why Viper is our top is because we give him the Blink Dagger. He will jump into the back and wreck their backline. Their backline is not really... They're squishy guys, so they take a lot of damage. I think he's a good damage dealer too, but I think that that's what's going on there. Okay, plus 80 attack speed or plus damage. I'm gonna go with the attack speed here. Who do we give it to? Most of our other guys have good items, so I guess we give it to Omni Knight because he's kind of up there. Nothing helps us here, so I'll go ahead and do... that is unless we want the Primordial. Let's go to Morphling, just for the Primordial bonus. Although we could have done that with the Arc Warden. You know what? Arc Warden.
I'm ready to play.
So that's our last guy, is the Arc Warden. We're defending against the number 3 guy. This is the guy that has a lot of area effect, and last time we did alright against him, but this time he just wrecked our asses. So he's a challenge to us. We could probably set up our lineup to deal with him better, not clump our guys up as much. But he's the only one that work, like, I think is the best idea for. I guess we could do that, though. It wouldn't necessarily hurt to do. Something like that. Air it out a little bit so we don't take the area effect damage as bad. We just got to level up on the Arc Warden. Do we roll for the next highest level? I think so. It's going to hurt a little bit to do that. I honestly don't know where to put him, but we'll put him in the front lineup. We just got our Primordial from that.
Who do they think they're dealing with?
Now, if I remember correctly, the Arc Warden, what he does is he makes copies of himself. So he's pretty good, although we just got our ass stomped by the number 1 guy. That hurts. Yeah, this guy's gonna be tough. I don't know if we can beat him. For a second there, we were doing pretty well, but this guy really spent his gold well, and that's what I was saying. That was the danger of, and I keep calling him they. Okay. Not sure what we do, because I think anything we do here is not really going to help. I think we have to save our gold. We want the Kunkka, but the Kunkka needs to be level 2. The Queen of Pain Dream might be unrealistic. Let's get insurance. We're defending against the bottom guy here. So we're trying to improve here. We were in the top 4 last time. Let's see if we can get in the top 3 this time. This is looking tight. I think we'll win, but it's close. Thankfully, the Arc Warden made a copy of himself. If we can get him an item that helps, like gets him... honestly, the Blink Dagger may actually make more sense on him. Because it would get him in the back line, and it would also get his mana up, which I think is what he needs to get his... shoot. To get his guys out. At this point, we just need a Kunkka. Like Queen of Pains, yeah, sure, we could get him to get her to level 2. I should have picked her up. I don't know why I did that. I'll reroll one more time. Yeah. So now he'll blink. Get in back, maybe. Get his mana up faster. So we can get those copies out. We're spread out more so that area effect didn't hurt us as bad. See, yeah, that was just a change of strategy. That guy wrecked us before because the area effect really hurt us. We spread out a lot. Didn't really do a whole lot. So we're now in 2nd place. I just don't think we can beat this guy. So we're for sure going to be in the top 3. Maybe we could get top 2 here. I don't think we can beat this guy, but I think this guy is 2 health. So as long as we don't take too much damage, we'll be all right. Queen of Pain keeps taunting me. Part of me says... Oh, that guy just got a level 2 something. Part of me says sit tight. Because if we can get enough gold to get up to 9, we could get Kunkka in. Anything else doesn't help us. And right now we're on a neutral round, so I think it makes sense to stay in the insurance while we can. This is going to be a test. This is kind of a late round. We're at round 30 here. Can we kill the dinos? Looks like that's a yes, although this dino is a little tougher, it looks like. He's got a lot of health regen, so we got to do a lot of damage to him. Although the longer the Arc Warden is alive, the more of himself he's going to make. More copies he's going to make. So... that's one of those things, if a guy... if he's able to last a long time... we don't have scaled units. Melee only 70 damage. Melee attacks, cleave. So this is a... that's a... oh. I thought that was a passive. Misread that. I guess against him it makes sense. I really think we need to, like, go up to 30. And then get insurance here. Because if we can survive one round, we might be able to level up to 10. Which would give us maybe a numbers advantage, if not a level advantage. Okay, so the area effect guy's gone, so we don't have to set up for him anymore. So we should probably clump our guys, rather than not. Because I think that actually hurt us not. Come on, kill that one guy so we take less damage. Arc Warden's still doing strong stuff here, but he's dead. Okay, so we need to reorganize our squad. Hopefully we didn't take so much damage that we die here. We didn't. So a lot of this just depends on us getting Kunkka out. Alright, let's squeeze our line together. Because it doesn't make any sense for us not to, because I don't think our remaining enemy has a lot of area effect. If he does, my mistake. Alright. I gotta dig deep here, because I can't take too much damage. So hopefully... we're just shy. That wouldn't make any difference if I sold. I only get one back. So we need to survive this round convincingly. If I was able to get him in there, we would have the numbers advantage. So what we need to do is we need to live long enough here that we don't take too much damage. I don't think we did it. We're dead. He just has too many high-level guys. We were just 2 gold short of getting Kunkka in there. I don't know if he would have made a difference. But hey, we improved. We improved as the day went on. We went to the top 2. I think the chance that we would have beat that guy that was that person that was in the top. But yeah, I think I'm happy with the outcome of that one. That person was able to use their economy really well. So you can't fault them. And I said that was the danger. With them having as much gold as they could, there was a moment where we had beaten them a couple times, but I don't know what this does. I think the one thing was like an effect if you won, like change your effect. I don't really care. All right, well, we're gonna wrap up here, but I complained a lot today, but I think you guys should get used to me doing that. It's all in good fun. If I hated the game, I wouldn't play it.